Welcome to Aki's Kitchen. Today we're starting with the basics: flour, eggs, and fresh milk.
Perfect. Just like that.
Wonderfully.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to create anime cooking videos using AI. And I've already prepared a master prompt that you just have to paste into ChatGPT for it to generate all the image and video prompt that you need for this tutorial purpose. You can find the master prompt in the comment section. I have pinned it here. Just copy it and paste into your notepad so that you can use this prompt anytime you want to generate anime cooking videos. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So for the first step, we want to generate our prompt. So to generate our prompt, we are going to copy the master prompt and then paste it into ChatGPT. So after we have pasted our master prompt into ChatGPT, let us send it and then wait for the response. Okay, ChatGPT asks us for the dish name, the character gender, the character appearance, and the outfit. For the dish, we are going to be creating pancake, and then for the character gender, it should be female, and character appearance should be in a modern kitchen, and the outfit should be a chef outfit. Okay, so this is for the tutorial purpose. If you want to create your own video, the character can be a male, the dish can be any other dish aside from pancake, depending on the one you want. The outfit can be any outfit depending on what you want. The character appearance can be anything depending on what you want. So for the tutorial purpose, this is what I am using. Within few seconds, our image and video prompt will be generated. So all we have to do is to copy it and paste into the WordPad. So let's head over to Google Flow AI. We are going to be using Google Flow AI to create both our images and our video. Click on image. Then for our aspect ratio, we are going to be using 9:16, and for the number of our output, we are going to be using 4. Now let's paste in our image prompt for scene 1, and within few seconds our image will be generated. Wow, our image has been generated, so I think I'll be going with the last one. The last one looks more better than others, and the preparation on the table looks more simple than others, so I'm going to download that one. Now to get consistent character for other images you're going to create, you're going to always upload this particular image, then paste in our prompt and click send. Within few seconds this image is going to be created, and this is our second image, which is scene 2. So all you need to do is just to copy the image prompt from scene 2 and then paste this, and the image will be generated. As you can see, our image has been generated and the character face is same as the one that we uploaded. So that's the trick or tip in getting consistent character throughout your complete video. So to cut the time short, I'm going to do other ones quickly. So we are done generating our images. Now let's go and generate our video. We are going to be using Google Flow AI to also generate our video. So go back and create a new project that we are going to use to generate our videos. Click on video, then click on frame. Then the aspect ratio should be 9:16. Then the number of outputs should be 1. So I'm going to copy the video prompt for scene 1 and then upload it together with the image that I created for scene 1. Now paste in the prompt, then attach the image to the prompt. Click on start, then add image to prompt and send. Within few seconds the video will be generated. So our video have been generated. Let us check it out, guys. Now we are going to repeat the same step for scene 2. You have to use to copy the video prompt for scene 2. Paste it into Google Flow, then attach the image for scene 2 and click send. Within few minutes, the video will be generated. Okay, here is the generated video for scene 2. We are going to use same step to generate for scene 3, now to scene 7. I'm going to speed up the video from here. The remaining process is not that hard. Just follow the same step I've shown you for scene 1 and scene 2 and you'll be able to generate other scenes. So for the next step, let's head over to CapCut. We are going to import all the videos that we generated from scene 1 down to scene 7 into CapCut. Now for the next step, we are going to drag the videos into the timeline scene by scene. Then after dragging them to the timeline, we are going to trim the parts that are not necessary. After you're done trimming, the next step is to add transitions for each clip to make the video look more smooth. After you're done adding your transitions, you can export the video, and this is what our final result looks like.
Welcome to Aki's Kitchen. Today we're starting with the basics: flour, eggs, and fresh milk.
Perfect. Just like that.
Wonderfully.